Yo, what's up guys? Happy Easter. Hope you're doing great today and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to be taking on the campaign but on the hard difficulty. I see my camera is blocking the difficulty, so let me just move that up. Let me show you how hard that is right there. That's how hard. Anywho's, before we get started, I gotta shout out my QR code that's in the bottom right and the link that's in the description. If you click on that, make a new account, you will get some insanely good goodies, such as a free epic support character that will pretty much take you all the way to the late game, very OP in the late game, and a legendary when you hit level 25, Ellen Gnarl. She is very OP, get me through, she's getting me through like a lot of the bosses in this game as well, with her poison damage. And before we start, I want to show you guys two ancient shard openings, because we got two shards, and who doesn't love an opening? So let's go ahead and use these two, see if we can get a rare epic or legendary champion. Ooh, he looks cool. Ooh, he's a rare tank. What does he do? He attacks when the enemy has 15% chance of placing stun. Hollowed Ground attacks enemies and places a 30% increased defense buff on this champion for 2 turns. And False Bravado attacks when enemy has a 70% chance of placing a provoke debuff. He doesn't seem that great, to be honest. We definitely have better tanks than him, but you know, I respect his look. He looks really cool. Unfortunately, he's not good enough to use compared to my other tanks, I think. Alright, let's open one more before we head into the campaign here. Epic or legendary champion? It's a rare attack character. Oh, he's got 4 moves, or like... Let's see, what does he have? He has Lay On, attacks one enemy, 30% chance of placing a 15% weaken debuff for 2 turns, so your whole team does more damage to that person. And then Blade Symphony attacks one enemy 2 times. Each critical hit decreases the target's turn meter by 10%. When you ascend the skill, attacks one enemy 2 times. Increases the target's turn meter by 10% if its attack is critical. Fills the champion's turn meter by 10% if its attack is critical. So we can do like multiple moves and take away the enemy moves. Then he's got Pierce through attacks so enemy will ignore 25% of this target's defense. So he's like a good tank killer. And then increases ally attack in dungeons by 21%. His reviews are some good, some bad. Definitely not good enough to replace any of our attack characters. But anywho's, let's get moving on here into the campaign on the hard difficulty. Let's start it up. Let's see. Can our team take on the hard difficulty? And if yes, how many stages can we get through? So, since we have a pretty big level advantage here, I'll show you guys the team I've been running. This is the team I've been running so far. We have Supreme Gallic. We got him using code Supreme6, and he is awesome. We have Kale, our starter. He is actually the most OP character on my team, I think. We've got him a lifesteal set, and we've got him ascended. He's 5 stars. He's working his way to level 50. Then we got Ellen Gnarl, another poison champion like Kale, and she also has like an HP burn, just like Supreme Gallic. So we have like several poison moves and like several HP burn moves, and then we have Ugo, who is our healer, and she can res everybody if she's the last one alive. And I made her very tanky. She has a lot of HP. The only problem with my artifacts on her is that she isn't like that fast. That's the only problem with her, but I mean, she might be our tankiest now. Oh, I don't want to play it on auto. But looks like these are pretty low leveled NPC characters. Enemies. Not sure what to call them, to be honest. Yeah, it seems we can just like take them out pretty easily with our squad. We've been leveling up in dungeons a lot lately. So I think in this next fight we just try to like 3-star these. Our squad is so leveled up we could just like 3-star these. So let's see if I can greed this by just going Kale and Yugo, because I'm trying to level them up right now. And Kale, I believe, gives us a HP aura, right? Let's see. Is that true? Increase all HP and all bombs by 15%. Alright, perfect. So we got our aura there. So let's see if we can just take on these missions with just 2 characters. Should be able to, because our Kale has so much freaking lifesteal. He has so much damage in lifesteal. Like, I had a funny moment happen to me earlier today. I was doing the Spirit Dungeon, stage like 10 or something. And my whole team but Kale died. But Kale... So the thing with the Spirit Dungeon boss is that, like, its passive is that it'll, like, pretty much gain 50% of its max health back every turn. So her and Kale were just having a lifesteal battle. Like neither of them would die, so like after like 10 minutes of like just them non-stop hitting each other and like both healing the full HP, I just had to like leave. We need like an anti-heal character or something. Or just get like way more damage on our team. But anywho's, we should be able to clear a lot of these stages with just 2 characters to 3-star them in the hard difficulty here. Let's see how far we can get before we have to use a full squad. Yeah, this way, just using 2 characters, we are getting a lot more XP. They're just splitting the XP 50-50 instead of splitting it like 3 to 4 ways. Yeah, wow, they are low levels. I thought the harder difficulty would be like level 40 to 50 to be honest. I guess not in these early stages. I guess we should be able to make a lot of progress in this session. We pretty much want to restart everything and then obviously complete the campaign to unlock the harder difficulties so we can get more rewards. And then the reward for getting everything 3-starred is a legendary shard. Sacred shard. Is that what it's called? I think it's Sacred Shard. Where you can have a high chance to pull a legendary. So that is what we're grinding for. We also have a legendary shard opening probably next video. So make sure you guys are subscribed so that you will see this in your algorithm. If you want to see that legendary shard opening, like it could be anything, man. We could get a legendary or multiple epics that are maybe even better than legendaries. That's what we're hoping for. And make sure you body that like button and subscribe if you are new for daily content. That would also help support me. Like I said earlier, you can support me for free by scanning that QR code using the link in the description to basically juice a new account and get yourself Ugo and Elenaro. You get Ugo right after the tutorial. She's like one of the best healers in the game. One of the best supports in the game. She's basically a legendary to be honest. Like she's on par with like a lot of legendaries. And then Elenaro, I have been really enjoying as my attack character. As you saw, like I already got her to level 50. And she's doing so much freaking damage to like some dungeon bosses and like the clan boss. She does like 75k plus like damage like per hit from like her poisons, from her like HP burn, like whatever. Let me do the clan boss, which we gotta do right after this campaign session because we gotta get our daily clan boss rewards, get chests and more equipment. These chests have a lot of free stuff in them that we like. Oh wow, man, we are killing it, man. We are killing it with just these 2 characters. I literally just have like, I'll show you their artifacts if y'all are interested. So I recently just gave my Yugo some new stuff. She is way tankier now in terms of like HP and like defense like done before. Maybe slightly slower, but like that's fine. As long as she's unkillable, she'll do her job. And then Kale, maybe just have we got a lifesteal set and like a speed set. So he does some pretty nutty damage. He's got some insanely good lifesteal. He's pretty much unkillable. Unless he gets like completely one-shot by something. That's the only way to kill my Kale. Like we just AoE'd everybody there and we got like 8k HP. Something like that. I'll have to pay more attention to that number. Alright. Should be fighting the boss soon. That's just a regular attack. 7.8k damage from Yugo. Darn. Let's get these fools out of the way. So yeah, look how much my Kale would heal. Look at all those numbers, man. It's like 6k maybe? 2 mystery shards. I have yet to get a single rare champion from a mystery shard. 1.9% chance or something like that. 1.4. I forgot the exact number, but you know, one day we'll get it. Alright, so now we're fighting the stage 1 to 7 hard boss. Let's get it. I can't click on them to see what they look like. Alright, so we'll be clearing all these dudes. Boom, get out of here. And then boom. Oh yeah, level 15, you don't stand a chance. Maybe I should have like saved the lower their defense, AoE, Ugo ability on the boss. But you know what? We don't need it. Oh yeah, we definitely don't need it. We can like almost 2-shot this thing. Yep, we just have to 3-shot it. Damn, let's go. Got a shoe? Damn, this shoe sucks. We're getting a lot of egg coins. That is good. Oh yeah, the Easter event. I need to check out the Easter event real quick. But yeah, there we go. We 3-starred everything in the first stage here. Let's freaking go. How do I check out this Easter event again? Events. Path of Spring. I have 1100. We gotta use these. So what do I want here? What do we want here? What's this? A soul stone. Summons 1 to 6-star rare, epic, legendary, and mythical perfect souls? I'm not sure what that means because I am noob. If you guys know what that means, feel free to let me down below in the comments. Let me know, let me know. I almost have enough shards for like this guy, so I want to have like the previous rewards first. Okay, so we just gotta get some more eggs to unlock this thing, and then we can have a chance to unlock this thing. Pretty sure I'm like close to like summoning that guy, right? Let's see. Fragment summon. We have 50 out of 100, yeah. And what character is this? Yuzon, what does he do? He's like an HP stacker tank, I think. Apparently we're close to getting this guy too. He's a legendary. Oh, there's quite a few here that you can unlock with fragments. Oh my gosh, the list goes on for almost forever. You unlock Huntress? I think I unlocked Huntress. I think I have Huntress from a Ancient Shard or Void Shard the other day. Yeah, I think we got her in our Ancient Shard opening. If you haven't seen that Ancient Shard opening, make sure you do that. See what characters we got. I think we got a couple good ones. Like I said, we're doing that legendary shard opening tomorrow. Hopefully that incentivizes you guys to hang out with me while we play Raid Shadow Legends. Alrighty, so up next, we're doing stage 2. Let's see if we can clear stage 2. And we're just gonna use 2 characters so we can perfectly 3-star everything. I'm just gonna use these 2 to level them up. If we somehow lose, then we'll either use our full squad or a different pair, like Supreme Gallic and Kale, for example, or Elenarl and Kale. My best AoE attackers to just like speedrun clear these mobs. Boom! Yeah, we're making like insane progress with just our starting support character and our starting Kale character. They are quite OP. As you can see here. They are getting me far throughout this game. Our count's like level 31, level 32. And these levels don't stand a chance. They do be putting me to sleep though. Dude, they're so weak my Kale fell asleep. Imagine that. That's crazy. Ooh, I could have used Ugo's heal to get rid of that debuff. But you know, it's all good. Our AoE attack is ready. This one. Boom! Oh wow, this one lived. Oh, it was weak to that affinity. That's why. Nice, kills level 40 now. 10 more to go when he's level 50. And if we get some chickens, we can like 6-star him maybe? Something like that. You know, level 13 dog is pinky. Our affinity is very weak here. Oh, I should have saved that AoE attack for this mob, but you know, it's all good. Taking down one by one, I guess. They have counter attacks, huh? Oh, they do no damage. We're too tanky. We are way too tanky. Look at that. They do nothing. They're tickling, man. And that's adorable. Oh, we're farming mystery shards from these. I'm kind of tempted to like swap out Kale just because his infinity is like weak in this on this stage. I want to be one-shotting them. Saving our AoE for this mob right here. Okay, finally it's effective against somebody, like super effective, I mean. There we go! And that crit, everybody. Alrighty, so let's look at the stage selection. 3 more fights to go, and then we've completed stage 2. And restart everything. So... so yeah, we can see their affinities right here. Okay. I think we're fine to keep using the same team here. Interesting how the levels get like lower sometimes, but I'm sure the stats are like different. Nice. I wish my Yu-Gi-Oh was faster, but like all the good stuff, all like the sets I had didn't have any speed on them, but they had like a ton of HP and like stuff like that at least. It is what it is. You just gotta grind for better stuff. They unlock more difficulties and grind for better stuff. Oh, we unlocked Troglodyte for like the 20th time. Let's go. Freaking Troglodyte, man. Silly Troglodyte, you're just XP. You're just XP for our stronger characters. When will you learn? Even Troglodyte is like the weakest character in these campaign missions, man. We hit them with super effective attacks. Alright, we are now fighting the stage 2 hard boss. Yep, I think I should say that move there. Oops. I mean, it's probably fine. I think we might just end up one-shotting the boss. Okay, not one-shot, but like maybe 2 or 3-shot it. Alright, here's the boss. He ain't that intimidating, to be honest. He ain't that big. Not much aura. He ain't do much damage either. We are weak to it though. Our affinity is weak to it, but it is completely fine. It's hard to poison him. Let's remove that debuff. I'm still doing big damage. Ah, you have 1 HP. Alright, well, not for long. See you later. Hey, there we go. That is stage 2 fully completed. With just 2 characters, so we 3-starred them all. Now we go next. Let's see how far we can get in stage 3 with just 2 characters. So let's once again use Kale. Let's use Ugo. Let's get them leveled up. Since we ascended them, we have to level them up again, basically. Or not ascended, but we like ranked them up or something. Is that the right terminology? You rank them up. You start them up. When you start them up, they have to like restart from level 1, basically. We gotta level them to level 50. Oh yeah, this is easy peasy, man. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This team is perfect. I still feel like I'm playing normal difficulty, but I think that's just because we're in the like earlier stages of the campaign. On hard difficulty here. So far, this is not challenging at all for our squad. Oh, I thought that was round 3. I gotta say that AoE move. Oop. I done goofed. a little bit. But it don't matter too much. We just could have saved a little bit of time. Could have been in the next stage already. Farming the enemies for XP. It's all good. What does Leech do again? Leech. Where's Leech? Did I pass it? There it is. And champion attacks the champion with leech debuff, heals for 18% of inflicted damage. Oh, that's really cool. So when we apply a leech, if we're missing some HP and we attack that target with a leech debuff, we heal for some of the damage. We do. Very cool. The man Ugo is just full of surprises. She's just so good. Oh, that was a speed run right there. Perfect. Not a good helmet. See a couple of regular autos and then we shall AoE the final mob here. Here we go. And that one shots the ball because the affinity is not ineffective. Alright. We're like just about finished with stage 3. Making some crazy progress today. I didn't expect to get this far, to be honest. But we done really good, like leveling up in the dungeons, and like I said, we recently like gave some new stuff through our Ugo. Tried to making our like artifacts a bit better. Trying to get them the stats they need. Alright, what does it give? Percent defense is kind of good. But it's only a 3-star artifact. So it doesn't get that many stats. Ew, look at this freaking rat. It's a rat and a bat. So is it a brat? A rat plus bat equals brat. Wait, is that Skull Knight? What's he doing here? How'd you live? Get out of here. Another poopy shoe. Should I just like sell these? Maybe I can sell them later. Okay, we're facing the stage 3 hard boss. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's take them down. Okay. Stall a bit so we get our AoE abilities back. There we go, they're back. Ooh, we're just about half health it. Heal reduction. Oh no! Wait, can I get rid of that heal reduction? Yep, removes debuff and you know perfectly healed too. Oh my, 7.4k. And we can hit him again because we're so fast. We'll go with the final hits. There we go. Stage 3 finished. These boots are terrible. Alrighty, guys. Look at this. Look at this map. There we go. 3-star the first 3 and we get some rewards here. Like I said, very important to 3-star everything so you get this final reward, which is a Sacred Shard. So let's get our 100k silver, 25 gems, and a 3-day 100% XP boost. Another 125k silver. Let's freaking go. So that is how you 3-star the first 3 stages on hard difficulty. You just use Kale and Ugo, give them some good stuff, and their kids can take him on. Yeah, our video's got to be a certain length, and we're kind of going over the time. I'm not sure how to call it. Yeah, videos get a bit too long here, so we got to finish it here, guys. We'll slowly finish the campaign in the next video. We'll do like 3 or 4 missions a day here for you guys, show you how I do it. But yeah, GG's. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please support me by bodying that like button, subscribing if you're due for daily content, leaving a comment down below. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to use that QR code if you want to join me on the raid journey. You can get a free Ugo epic champion after the tutorial. She is very, very, very OP. She's basically a legendary. And then we get Eleanor when she hit level 25. Yeah, that'll be all today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. Happy Easter, and peace.